Welcome back to Dash for Adventure. We're still in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're checking out the Chattanooga Choo Choo.
How would you like to have an apartment here?
They have new apartment complexes all over downtown and all over the Chattanooga Choo Choo area with amazing restaurants too. Stir is a great place to eat. So is the Floppy Monkey. Originally named Terminal Station, the Chattanooga Choo Choo building opened in 1909, December 1st of 1909 actually. Let's go check out this massive entrance. Look at that arch.
Welcome.
Look at this massive 82-foot high dome right here in the center of the lobby. The building was originally built to service up to 50 trains a day, all coming to the premier train hub in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Isn't that amazing, babe?
It is.
It now serves as a retail hub with restaurants, with venues attached, great dining, the comedy catches here, and even a distillery called Gate 11. Let's go out the backside. In case you didn't know, you're here in Chattanooga. Out there's track 29, made famous by Glenn Miller. There's the Chattanooga Choo Choo. I don't think that's the original. Matter of fact, I don't think there's actually a Chattanooga Choo Choo, other than in the song. There were, however, 50 trains a day that would come right through here. And at one point, one of them actually crashed into the left side of the building, not where that track is. They even have an escape room here now called the Runaway Train Transport. Every winter, where this gravel area is here, they set up an ice rink. And people from all over the area come here to ice skate.
This used to be lots of rose gardens.
Yes, as times change, they've replaced the rose gardens that were here for decades with what appears to be fake grass. Yep, that's fake. And they have venues over here now. The Signal.
Look, they have a stage now.
Oh, that's what this is. They have a stage out here. That's great. They moved all the hotel portions of the business back here. And you can see some of the train cars you can still sleep in. There's a fairly newer building, much newer than the terminal station itself, that they built as a hotel back there, and that is now a separate entity. And the last I heard, the Chattanooga Choo Choo itself, terminal station and all of its buildings here that are currently leased out are up for sale.
Really?
They are. Yep, so if you're looking for a big investment, talk to your realtor. It may still be on the market. I don't know. Coming soon is the Wonderlinger. It's a new bar here. It'll be opening up soon. Check out the artwork. That is just cool. Of course, there's Darth Vader. Look at the chalk of downtown Chattanooga. The backstage bar which is part of the entire set of venues here, and the Comedy Catch. Looks like they're doing some work on the tourist attraction of the Chattanooga Choo Choo train itself, sitting on track 29. So we can't access that today. Do you like old arcade machines? Look at this. They have the coin op off the rails. As times change, things modernize and take down some of the old covered areas that used to be part of the rail lines. And actually, when I was a child, I remember there being a trolley you could ride. It would only take you around the property and back here, but you could get on a trolley, and the trolley would take you from a track all the way to the back side of the property and bring you all the way back here. Now they've ripped up the tracks, and it looks like they're tearing down many of the rail line roofs, probably to replace it with something new and modern. It is aging. You can see it aging.
That's an old crepe myrtle. Look how large it is at the bottom.
Wow.
There's a baby shooting off of it.
There it is. If you want to start your own, come grab that and you can have your own crepe myrtle tree. It looks like more areas have been remodeled, or they're currently being remodeled. Check out the stores. There's the Signal. They have concerts here regularly. It's a great venue. We've seen quite a few shows here ourselves. You can hear a band sound checking in there. Looks like a punk rock band. Is that what you said?
Punk metal.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's still a thing. Don't criticize me in the comments, please.
And they're hanging out early to see if they get a glimpse of the band. And you can see, look, they've actually built a wall back there because that's where the bands come in and load in and out. And usually,
that stinks.
I know, right? Usually you come over here and just park right there, and the band would get in and out of their buses, and you could say hi to them, and they'd come up to you and speak to you. But now, there's a big wall protecting them. So look at that parking deck. First hour's free. Only problem, the van will not fit in there.
Nope. Hey, I will tell you that the Bronco barely fits.
The Bronco barely fits.
It scrapes the antenna.
If you like zombies, there's Nick and Norman's.
Chattanooga Railroad.
Space for lease. Hey, this is that fake grass. Battles were fought in and around Chattanooga, primarily for control of the railroad network. By 1861, the city had become one of the South's most important rail hubs, all because of this location here. Significantly, historically important. And a wonderful piece of Americana. If you're ever in Chattanooga, you've got to stop by the Chattanooga Choo Choo. All right. Let's walk through the lobby one more time.
Welcome, welcome.
Wow. If you look up there, it looks like there's another glass roof above the dome. And I know you can go up here and walk. I'm not sure. Well, employees can. We can't.
Look, they have a character booth now.
Right? They brought them in here. Right across the street is Chattanooga whiskey. We've been there before. At least I think we have. I don't remember leaving. I remember going in. I don't remember leaving. It was pretty strong.
I don't think I drank the whole flight of tests that they gave us.
All right, guys. That was our tour of the Chattanooga Choo Choo here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in the next video. If you got any comments, leave them below. We'll catch you next time.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Goodbye. We'll leave you with this beautiful image of the exterior of the Chattanooga Choo Choo. Look at that. See you next time.